Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be looking at this. And this is the latest from CCZ. This is the Nocturne, or the MC04. You can see the specs on the back. This is the hybrid, consisting of a dynamic and a balanced armature. As you can see there, the impedance is 16 ohms, 105 decibels of sensitivity, 20 to 20 kilohertz, and the cable is silver-plated OFC. The design on this is fantastic. The cable is okay, obviously. It's typical for something that's in this lower budget range. I'm going to take this off. It comes with these tips right here, which are kind of like their version of like KZ's Starline. So you have a metal nozzle. It's a black metal nozzle right there with a mesh filter over it. You can see that big dynamic right there. It's a 10 millimeter dynamic. You can see this is all mesh on the back here. I'm assuming it's open, but I am not 100% sure. Soundstage on this is good, but it's not like specifically like super wide open soundstage. Nice design though there with the mesh in it, and comfortable ergonomic shape with the little typical CCZ bump here, and although this one doesn't have the rubber on it like most of them do. I don't know if they're getting out of that or whatever. So build quality is good. It's as expected. This is $28. It's gone up a little bit. Normally I think just a year ago this would have been probably $19, but because of all kinds of things going on in the world, it's probably a little more expensive. So it's built well. It's a nice, decent sized shape. I wouldn't call it a huge IM, but it's not small at all. But it does have a nice ergonomic shape, and those tips are pretty interesting with the little lip on them. So anyway, sound-wise on this, so it has a really nice dynamic lower end to it. Good bass, good sub-bass when called upon. It has some nice speed to the bass as well. The mids on this are okay. They're kind of clear and clean and brighter. I would say they're more toward neutral, and depending on what source you're using, they might have a little bit of warmth. Looking at it, it is a 10 millimeter large cavity composite magnetic dynamic driver. And it is a high efficient customized BA, so it doesn't list me what BA is, but it is one dynamic, one BA each side. And that's basically it on that. I see a bunch of models that I didn't see before. I have a whole bunch of CCZs, and you know, I've always liked them. They've always been not too bad. Hit or miss for some people, I guess. I mean, if you're looking for critical listening, then you're probably not going to want this. But if you're looking for something that relatively is fun sounding and more kind of a V-shaped, more of a V-shaped, I would say, for this one, then this would definitely be for you. I'm probably going to put a different cable on this after. I always keep that on it until I actually get aggravated and have to take it off, because I usually have the a DAP or something in my pocket when I test some of these out. So we did test it on the V3 and the March 5, and something that's coming up that's you'll be really surprised from Hi-Fi. And what else did we test it with? We tested it against a bunch of other things. So ultimately, decently fun, decently detailed, decently bright, and decently neutral all in one unit. I would say this could give most KZs a run for their money, depending on, you know, the tuning that you like. I don't think the treble is particularly super extended. I think it's more relaxed. And of course there is some recession in the mids, but for the most part they're not very colored, more toward the brighter side if anything. So yeah, it's a nice IM. It's a nice tuning from them. That's a little different than what the average tuning is, but it still is on the fun side. And I would consider it probably a V, maybe a U, but probably a V-shaped from the time that I've listened to this and given it that burn in and everything else. So yeah, excellent job. Thank you again for watching. This has been the CCZ Nocturne, and this is their latest IAM for about $39. Well, $28 right here with the mic, and no mic is $27 actually, so it is cheaper than I thought. It's gone down a little bit. Very good. Thank you for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.